goodness, this is, you know, knitting is my favorite thing. I just wish I could see better. Okay, this is where, okay, this is my, what I refer an open cable. I don't know the technical real term. I call it an open cable because it's technically a cable that just takes a long time to get to another flip. We start with a flip. This is 16 rows of knitting. I have, well, you've got the description of that and how you do it before. And then this is a 6-row cable in the middle of each one of these little elements. When I start this particular pattern, I start with a 16 row and I end with a 16 row just because that to me it looks more like a balance. It's balanced. You could end anywhere you want. You could begin with the 6th row and end with the 6th row. But to me, this is what I do, and that's what I've always done. So anyway, the pattern calls for ending with a 16 row, but it's technically going to be 14 rows because I want it to match up with my diamond pattern. So now this is how I do the decrease. I get to the edge of the cable, or whatever you want to call it, the 3-strand knit thing. And we're probably going to retake this about 15 times because that sounded kind of idiotic. Am I there yet? Okay, I got 4. Okay, now I take my 3 stitches that are the knit stitches that are the border of this open cable thing, and instead of doing 1, I simply do 2. Now I have in the past done 1 on the right side and 1 on the wrong side, which also, but I think it's easier to understand it. I don't want to confuse anybody any more than I'm already confusing you, but I have done that, by the way. I have done 1 on the right side, and then on the reverse side I do it again. So anyway, 2 stitches, and I do the same thing here. And you think, oh, that's going to shorten it, it's going to make it look goofy. But if you particularly do it on the edge, it does. I have done, I don't know how many times I've shortened a pattern to make it the math work out. Not just this open cable pattern, but a diamond. I've shortened a diamond. I do have 2 there. Yes, I do. I just simply do 2 stitches. Now, maybe some patterns call for the diamond to be shortened, and you would do simply the same thing. You'll know when you get into the end that, wait a minute, this one has too many stitches in the middle, and my diamond has none. What the heck? Let's make this have none. Okay? Just like the diamond. All right? And of course, that I always end. This is technically the end of the pattern, but I always end with a twist at the end of my patterns. So it's technically row 2 of this down here. All right? Is that okay?